It's in the game.
It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheeseheads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Welcome in, everyone. Kate, Scott, and Brock Hewitt on the call for you for this one. And I'm sure a lot of people in attendance and watching from home, Brock, they've already got the winner made up in their mind. But I'll tell you one thing, we've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You can look at past performance, you can look at metrics, you can spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off, and from there, it's anybody's game.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. The 40! Into the red zone! That's a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers take a 6-0 lead right away. So one snap, and they're in the end zone, Brock. Tell those stat keepers to be ready. Might be a very busy game for them.
I'm kind of up for that. You kind of like that little pace?
A hundo, partner, 100%.
And to do it on the ground to boot. What a way to begin the proceedings. The first punch thrown in the 4-quarter boxing match ends up being a haymaker.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense to the line fast.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Rodgers going to throw here, 3rd down. Going to let this one fly deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Going to have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
They're going for it. It's Rodgers. He's looking deep once again. Brought in inside the 20. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive.
Brandon McManus lining up for the extra.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Breaks the tackle. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Working out of the gun. Here's Rodgers. Completed over the middle. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4. Nickel look by the Packers on 3rd down. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
6. That's good for the Packers. 1st down. It's a gain of 6.
From the shotgun, here's Rodgers. On the move, headed right. He can run it. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
Back-to-back carries here. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. And it goes the distance. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers break the tie here in the 1st. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, 2nd down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 8.
Back to Gibbs now on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. It's a 14-7 game. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They've got 3rd and 2 to start out. Here he is on 3rd and short. Flushed out of the pocket. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that gain. All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, it's Gibbs. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Tackled by the perennial All-Pro Myles Garrett.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to.
And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Aaron Rodgers with the touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. He cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
A loss of 2.
Offense to the line, second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Line up the design keeper. Man, he used all the space he had. Got him around 8. That sets up 3rd down. Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Lambeau after this. The Packers going nickel on 3rd. Tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. The Packers take their first time out as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. They give it to him again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He gets it to Rice. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14. Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they take this in for the score. The Packers earn the chance to tie before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. Rodgers going to throw on first. Kraft has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers take the lead just before halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Races past midfield. He's out of bounds on that return, Brock, as that takes us into the break.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. A give to Gibbs to start the third. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's a design run. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Not the biggest gain, but exactly what they needed. Just get the first down and keep this drive rolling.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Handoff to Gibbs from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense in a hurry up here.
At his 48-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
Another one for Gibbs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
To the air on 3rd and long. Bails out of the pocket quick. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Back to throw it. It's caught by Wilson. And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line.
That's good.
What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him a first on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
They'll throw again. Rogers. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Looking to throw. No good. The pass goes incomplete. And that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
Result of the play is
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. They aren't getting anything here, Brock. They're actually going to lose some. Back to the 10.
brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 10-yard
Rogers
line.
from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Wouldn't be a comfortable spot to punt it. Can they avoid that by converting here on third? Throw here, third down. And they are finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So it'll be second down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of it. Gain of 8, third down. So we hit the end of the third quarter. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. Third and a lone yard coming up. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll give the Packers the first.
That's good for the Packers. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Only gets a yard there to make it second and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's third and 7 now.
Brings up third and 7.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they only get a couple when they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it fourth down. This is biggest moment of the game so far. An important field goal try here. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10. Drive begins with Gibbs. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
Brought down at the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
Sign quarterback run here. Oh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, I think we're seeing the exact same thing. That look of exasperation on the coach's face. You can't afford to take a loss like that, especially on calls that normally work.
Now to throw. Finds Gibbs out of the backfield. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. What a play on third and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Gibbs now from the gun. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
It's a pickup of 6.
They're going to throw out of the gun. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Gain on the play. That's good for the Packers. First down.
Drawing up the design keeper. That one stopped right at the line for no gain. This is going to be second down. The Packers trying to hurry to the line. Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play.
Packers 26-yard line.
This one won't be reeled in, but they had that green light to take the shot, and they did. Looked like somebody on the defense jumped the snap. After a man jumps, they come up 2nd and 5 to go. Running it after the penalty. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
He's taken down.
The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
That's a gain of 4.
To throw.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Wilson's got it. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. The Packers take their first time out. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. Kicked well, and this is good! And it pulls them back within 1 score here in the 4th.
24.
That kick obviously gets it back to a 1-score game. Now the real question, Kate, how good do those onside kicks look at warm-ups? How good did they look all week in practice? Is it time to pull out the onside kick? Or train your defense with 2 timeouts in your pocket?
And defenders arriving in support.